Hey Taurus, welcome to your career and finance reading for November 2019. Let's go ahead and get started. You are down, well, let me not speak like that. You may be down about a career situation right now. Something isn't going as planned. I feel like you might be very talented in something, whether that's something creative or artistic like music or I don't know. You may be very talented in something like music or art or something of that nature. This could be just your job and something that you're undertaking, but you're very sad that you might be very sad that something's not going the way that you planned it to go. Because I'm seeing that in your cards. You want to take flight. Oh my God. You want this to get off the ground so bad, but it's some things that are confining you. And I think it might be your environment. Maybe it's the kind of business you're in or the kind of people you have to deal with in this situation. I feel the need to say that people may not be doing what they're telling you that they're doing. It may not be what they're making it seem to you in regards to this project. I feel the need to say that you're, thinking everybody's on the same accord. You're thinking that everybody has the same idea. Everything is going. It just hasn't taken off yet. But people around me are fine. It hasn't taken off yet. You're worried about this. Let's say you're the birds. You're worried about this, but it's some guns. It's some people shooting at you that you ain't even paid attention to because you're so worried about another threat. You know what I mean? So I think that you may be paying attention to one issue and thinking, oh, if I could just get this right. Oh, if I could just get that right. Oh, it'll take off. But whole time, it's some things going on behind you that you're not even aware of. You might be being stubborn. You just want things to be exactly the way you see them. You want these people to be exactly the way you see them, that you're just willingly being blind to the situation. It's something going on that you don't know about. Avoid focusing on the money part of whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you really, really want things to go right because you need the money. Like, you need the money. You need this to go right. This is your passion. You just, it would be nice to have the money. But in actuality, that's actually causing the issue. I keep seeing the message for you to avoid greed and follow your intuition. You're ignoring what you know already at heart because you want to focus on the money and how this is going to get you to the next level, how this is going to pay for X, Y, Z, and you're going to have all the things you want. The whole time, you really need to be following your intuition. If you're feeling like something just ain't right, it ain't. And that's all I'm seeing in your card. If you've been lacking on the work that you need to do or been kind of like taking a break from it, that's not going to help either. You got to keep up the good work. Follow your intuition. I feel like you being in it will actually help you see it for what it is, if that makes any sense. You can't just sit stagnant and not doing anything at all and expecting for things to appear to you. You have to keep working at it to see what it is that you need to see to get you going forward. Because right now, it's not going to get off the ground going the way you're trying to go about it. But there is hope. You are finna get appreciated. All the little work that you put in to save everything you needed to save, everything that you needed to do, it's gonna reap rewards for you. But you have to keep working. You got to keep sowing the seed. And don't be blind. Don't allow somebody to tell you that something's going on that's not going on. You know it ain't going on. Keep doing your work and then take people at face value. Take them exactly what they're showing you, not telling you. Keep doing your work. Don't be expecting other people to do the work for you, or to do their part the way they say that they're going to do it, I guess. Because it's not going down like that. You're doing right, but I see that they might not be. Let's clarify. What can Taurus do to improve their career and finances in November 2019? Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you'll experience. Focus on visualization this month, Taurus. Visualize things how you want them to be. Visualize them coming into fruition exactly the way you want them to be in your career. And take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. I feel the need to tell you that you're ride or dying for something or someone that is not ride or dying for you, and not in a bad way. You don't have to take that as they don't mean good by you, blah, blah, blah. But they just may not be in the position to do the things that they say they're going to do. It may not be what you cracked it up to be. Whatever that thing is, you ride or dying for something that you just may need to change. Or you just may need to just go ahead and go out on the ledge. You can still be loyal to that person and still do what you need to do over here. It's some risk that needs to happen. I know that Taurus likes things to be stable and likes things to be consistent and routine, but this may be a time for you to venture out. See what else is out there. See what other options you have. If there's something lacking in an area, you may have to go out and find, okay, how can I bring more of this into my life? You know, just going to go experiment, going to go see what's out there. Little slight changes to make things go the way you need them to go, you know? And that's all I have for your career and finances. Thanks for watching, Taurus. Love and light. Hey, Taurus. Welcome to your love and relationships reading for November 2019. Let's go ahead and get started. Things might be all of that this month with your relationships. I'm just seeing a lot of positivity, a lot of good intuition, a lot of just faithful and tender and loyal people in your life. I feel like it might be a person who's just riding for you. They're helping you out. They're doing everything that they need to do. It's like y'all giving and taking. Working hard together. Doing things together. I saw poet twice. So maybe you'll come into contact with someone who is a poet or some sort of artist. Some sort of singer. Maybe not. Maybe that's you.Maybe that's just your energy this month and you'll just be feeling so inspired by some of your relationships that your creativity would just be like ready to go. I really don't see anything negative. I see a lot of protection. I see you feeling free and freeing yourself. I feel the need to say that maybe a particular person in your life at one point in your relationship was not really, I'm not gonna say they weren't pulling their weight. That's not the best way to say that. I think that they were being kind of self-centered and just kind of focusing on the negative. But now that's completely turned around in November. Giving and taking. Might be completely loyal and you guys may be having great conversations and relating to one another just so well. It's like a divinely protected relationship, friendship, companionship, whatever it is. It's so much positivity here. I don't even see any warnings. I guess just for the sake of duality, just make sure everybody's doing their part. Keep the communication up. You know, understand that this person or these people or this situation, they mean well. So you just may have to let them know, hey, you know, we're doing good. You know, let's not fall off again. You'll also be getting a lot of support. You may feel just really supported in what you're trying to do by those around you. And that may be something that you really have been wanting lately, is just for somebody to just be there and support what you're trying to do. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're like really creative and you're trying to put some type of creative endeavor off the ground. You are a poet and starving artist, you know. And you just needed somebody to support you and somebody to say, hey, man, you doing good. I'm still here despite what's going on. Now you're going to get it in November. This is specifically given to you. This is divinely given to you. This is the heavens saying, hey, we're here. We got you. I saw that multiple times in your cards, that this was a gift. Take it as a gift from the divine. So let's clarify. Not that we can get any better than that. But let's clarify. What can Taurus do to improve their love and relationships this month? Abundance mindset. If you think your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you'll experience. Have an abundance mindset. If you always think everything will be better when I have, or when this happens, or when they say, or when, it'll always be, like they said, a day ahead. It'll never be in your present. So every day think to yourself, I can do this. This will happen today. This is, like I said in your last reading, just visualize what it is that you need in your life and speak that into your present. I mean, it's coming. It's coming. Just keep that mind state up. Don't let the thoughts wait until or when this happens or when that happens. Think of it now. And now you also got savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Yep. Put that money aside. Maybe you're not the best at budgeting. Maybe you are, and just lately it's just been really hard to put some money to the side. But put some money to the side. You got this great support system. Everybody's doing their part, so it might be time for you to take that little bit of selfishness in this way by saving. You got the support system to do it. No one's going to be upset when you do it, so why not just take time and say, hey, I can't do this week. Let me put a little money to the side for my dreams. So if you're having a hard time saving, November's the month to do it. That's all I have for you today, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.